to February Friday night right inside SG Mall. Don't be left out. Tickets go for a cool 200 Ghana cedis regular, very affordable, and 300 Ghana cedis VIP. Kumasi Jack, Vals Weekend Nidia, Woody Bebiako, and Northern SG Mall. For inquiries and table reservations, call us on 054-589-7570. Get to day-to-day supermarket for your tickets. This is a night of love right inside SG Mall.
Oyerepa, why you been here? You brought in as night and pump. You know, come on, I see I did Oyerepa, why you been here? Mira, what to me? I know the person of the first one, and I'm over the hook. And it's a young man. That's what you say. Oyerepa, what? Oyerepa, a crochet. I'm so much out of here.
So yeah, party. I begin to. I'm not saying she media. Yeah, come for Oyerepa amount. So penny do do sweat to. You will come sit and also.
Yani ya Santua Girls School edition anymore.
053-959-6165 and 0545-000511. Oyerepa. FDR just a judge in Kratoya too.
And honorable Neil and Tevanda Bonin Samuani to Jolien was said, Sebastian is supported as a Immigration Minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, from Miss TV, and I'm from my
don't say that sure. Don't promise just promise
National Supporters Union, but even that they're having difficulty because who is going to be the leader? One man supporter Boache, who brought all these ideas about supporter groups some years ago, still think that he's not being treated fairly. The group is being taken away from him, and some new people who have taken it over, and all those things. And also issues about politics. Sometimes it becomes more evident when a political dispensation want to use it as an opportunity to satisfy their people to the detriment of others. I think every Ghanaian must get opportunity to support our team. When it comes to football, when it comes to sports, I wouldn't want to do politics with it. But then still, we should be able to make it flexible, transparent enough so that we can have a number of supporters to be there. And I will encourage every corporate institution to be part of this.
Honorable Neil and Tevanda Boy and Sam Enono, Mifio na Maba, the Ghana Premier League Inimo, Pando Heart of Lions, goalkeeper, Lawrence Osei, na wachidi ono, enam entintan fidye ni swa ojini dimpa. Na diatia, say, Lawrence Osei, free Heart of Lions camp, wabra, one cra, any coaches, one cra players, one cra team management, and wakopiemo United States of America. Was say on my the football no bonfasobia ni so twitwa pictures ni videos e dia ba na coach e de Mapando Heart of Lions e Bashir Hayford and was say nyamia no nukre ne disappoint na ye ne ya pa ni yan say player yi ko ekura no one cra bia owo yan say player ko na goalkeeper ya be ka ba kwa ma say any team no e difficult situation.
By the time I realized it was too late. For me, if I detect that, I will sit you down straight away because you can't tell with the weather that time. And so by the time we realized, one of them has even a full already without even telling us. He was our number one. And then the last match he played, he considered trade because his passport, his ticket and everything was in his pocket. Immediately after that, he went. He didn't know. It was when he was the US that said, I've arrived in the US. And the coaches, even our original coach in Crown, he had a couple of Pando. The ball now, congratulations for winning this because I am now in the US. That's not the way I mean. What I saw was the Kobobo Pandu.
I know coach and Dean Eddie Bashir Hayford one also and someone what Dean Etuja F.R. Lawrence or Sekwa or call United States of America one crowd. Ni team na and also I want some no Ayejeja MTN FA Cup round of 16 matches and a shas here 11 Wonders any Atram Divisa Ebo Ewoni Eje Kraku the second Sports Complex Dr. Imo Osman Ebedi sa game no Nation Sense ni Swedro All Blacks Eyochina Dr. Che Sports Complex Gideon Ni Kofi ref for sa game no afe Kwesiada True Life any Pando Heart of Lions ni Eje Kraku the second Sports Complex Rita Nkansa Boateng Ebedi Dreams FC any Interlights Tuba Astrotef Kwesiada Rejoice Adukwe center referee Asante Kotoko any Adriana Stars Baba Yara Sports Stadium Maxwell Ousu Kwesiada Maxwell Ousu referee on the bedi sa game no Techiman Liberty Youth any Real Tamale United Ebabo Ewo Techiman Ohene Ameya Park Sumaila Nazif ebedi sa game no game no Kwesiada na fe Kwesiada de twato kra no brekum
Okasa da semba microphone phobia
okay na Friday the 6th of February and yebedin komo afa wasumdwe nti heba sanete
omayo asumdwe ne
okay all right nti yenya na yenhwe se de ne manze baba yeguswa kaka manfo se festival no baso papa nanchi what will be that
I'm the proposal
what will be that
said that you be
what will be that what will be that like we baby yeah live and they kuni ni anintine so na eba ho sanete yenhwe na abe na me Ali Benghazi report is on Besenka almost 3 abetamwa
yes
and then in Crawford say come
me
I come impene
oh wa betama onya bi modi
and so obetun mama lo
abetama o future
minim de in Crawford be ba ma impene
say na obolu no kotoko
Ose
obolu no kotoko
and muntuamka
so after the 6 months of
muntuamka
you want to terminate the
muntuamka pay me copy the contract never pay me compensation now omo comes $30,000 it's I better more aska obinya bim na cho ka jon so omo compensate to 1 year $120,000 and never more tea 30,000
he's a young footballer so here no ho he will get
the mechanic said these opportunities don't really come your mom my pass more thing to me just 120,000 they wait me there nema na fe omo 30,000 so 3 months
ka se bra na do ti benje
I me boso betwam
na mo bo no bidibia
boso betwam ka baba na say $120,000 e bia ka anope unye ka anope unye $120,000
quantify
$120,000 na $30,000 cry you bida na be intino yenya na yentwaso so $30,000 nyamana say as part of proposed termination agreement the Libyan club is offering the striker a compensation package of $30,000 equivalent to 3 months salary. Ghana need the ode 30 no times on because but I'm so manasamunya dingakra. Player and his management team are yet to give a formal response, but indications suggest they are likely to accept Wanka. This is Ghana need your budget. But I mean, Kotokwa MC Nana Chairman Nana Penka has issued a stern warning to the players. They advise and I warning. What two of them for some near warm on near warm no moon semano na Abromni Adriana Stars. But he said if you fail to win the next game, serious consequences will follow. Any other football. Yeah, warning. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, Nana also revealed that he fell ill after Kotoko TV to Lions. Meanwhile, Accra Zavoga officially introduced MD Julius Ben Emuna to the club's technical team and playing squad. Speaking to the players, Emuna say Ubian committed fully to the cause of Arts of Folk. Now, as we all know, this club and its issue, if you serve the club wholeheartedly, heavens will favor you as well. You told the squad. Say, Odo, Wakuma, Unyansa, Ujidi, Ubibia, Shim, someone. Baba na obuzanza mi se t-shirt ya chuchu. Cheze kuma wase mi ya. Ma even ma kuma uzemu hiya. There be unze microphone I had you. Unze off that sense. Okay. So Diego Simeone was it Lookman the Nyama be in a back club no. Adimola Lookman. Yeah. Also about 1-on-1 he's fine and he's also good at associative play. Jürgen Klopp very close to Baba Eastern and the Jürgen Klopp will call Real Madrid.
That's the report.
The BR Jürgen Klopp. Jürgen Klopp's in the Iris when I coach. He has already bought a 4 million mansion and now drive from the Bernabeu. Reports on Hansi Flick has not demanded any signing since his arrival. He proposes ideas, gives option. Okay, United have settled on Elliot Anderson as their dream. I think I will go for this. Yeah. Elliot Anderson. I'm great believer. By Elliot Anderson, they send a born by. Come on, the evaluation is in.
Elliot Anderson, boss.
So, by him do ballet man.
Debbie, ballet 100 million. So, you're quoting 100.
If I can say Elliot Anderson.
Elliot Anderson.
What really? Okay. Nisika Samno. Oh, okay. Among transfer.
I read it somewhere. Say Omokase 65 to 75.
Okay. Elliot Anderson. You also demanded around 100 million. We're 100 million pounds, roughly 180 million euro. Okay, next a net back on your all right, so also Ronaldo is sent skating warning by the Saudi Pro League as yes, Ronaldo that was saying 488,000 pounds a day.
A day.
Sasa mlia omukana no kura na say omukana kaka. That wonya 488,000. And then go bonzo mama 3 months or more is 30,000. So muna. Over there by say 488,000 pounds a day. How?
That is
okay. Reports suggest Ronaldo is so upset. And the Munich air crash, one of football's most tragic events, took place exactly 68 years ago today. And about my sorry, 950. And I'm saying, wasum GNT baba. And Baba Bennington, no dear room. I will fear Niaman na BBI.
Someone fire there almost
wasum GNT. Asum GNT. Nemo Amen College of Health Sciences Eguswa Frese 2026 admissions no koswa accredited by Nurses and Midwifery Council of Ghana and the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission. UDS akabum ni nurse for akọ school otano sukumase. Baby abeda eni asem kwan bebre ho. Baby abusua de so kama ya hyehyɛ kama. Ama nurse ni wi abese nurse Penny Florence Nightingale. Awo GD wo nurse mu pa no. So do any Amen College of Health Sciences and let's say usua de abese Florence Nightingale. Ye French ni Arabic we school mo. Afi so your scholarship ani ade ayedema na niema wo ho pa wo de ye adwuma wi ya na e boa se be pa adwuma mo. Aban mo adwuma no na the only Sheikh Amin Bonsu. Ono se Alaya Safi. Baba. Allah Safi abakwa zo wa ozanya ibia. Allah Shafi. Nyame na yare safo. Wasumdwe nti Allah wasumdwe nti. any yarisafo. Your number is 020 nurse 4 mom frame one bezam yen 020 8209 699 020 8209 699 020 8209 699 so lawyer dia kope uwia na afei wasum dwenti de nasem bremi ti du one kai say 10 minutes mun kai no nti o kana se bro no to fanya ntem lawyer yenkwe na bibia nti yetu enza afrew se wo de so we di kan se wo ba wasum dwenti Dr. Sam yetu enza afrew se brekumawu na intwa papa mum so ati ase ya pa ho ntuma wie be masafo tumbu akodua owie ye no ano no se wa makwan se yenko na yenko boabo ho ne medi fen enti brabe hade se ye de aboa na to ho na wa ye be man krofo nkrakra ma agina ho na wo kire so ye be man na wuwura makotwanam wo twana na aba ne de gu achi ende wa be utimi manage di wura mu a nature so wo be ma kane no ena ne de kwa akon ne pe mema amoma ko die animu akonto ko ena ne de hwe
Santi o mayampo
Asante akandi Asante o rich history Asante o heritage so ati ase enu bi na since 2007 bin ko so kumawu afi ena ye this adwuma start on the 3rd na se de akuni ne ani ntre ba team kese fo ena ba be didwa
so no one team
eti yenko ye fro mo hwe ene bo no papa na ntwi festival so ati ase wasum dwenti bra na response ne mo la
so ya ba be church
ase ye de to abumikura ba emema kurakura ma agina ho so ati ase ene nipa ntu wura nipa num enam no simfimfini na wakotwa bi
men nkofo ba betwa motwa wan ban
da bi kuma ofu ade nkofo bi ama ma je bia utimi twanam no na udi pie dwane kwa na je se ba wo ko ne made
metma ko hwabi
o so mfio but mebusa sama hema hwese wetimi betwa bia wo ko no na man de wo chidie
meka ko twa
ye de shu achi no anim ni ba bia ye ko
enti anopai ye kunko funkroso ensemwa edi adenchete na epumfumpa onko funkroso ya confirming na ama anopai nsem na de doso de disefata sa uhwe na otie ena yede esum wo kitikiti man polibi ma akansion se be confirm mu nyina ama anopai show ne live our Facebook pages no so Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV Ghana Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV Ghana yebesa siem afi Spain na Diego Pablo Simeone manager Emma Atletico de Madrid enra was Spanish Copa del Rey otime qualifier eno say uchani team no mo oni obi a otise Ademola Lookman a different player and enema p and odi Emma team no enra against Betis yabahwe entrikisia Ademola Lookman eyiye ewo pit so dan ho to atnam yabahwe enema oyeye ewo pit so on Oyerepa TV and anopay Diego Pablo Simeone ose adia opepa ewo Atletico de Madrid team we ho and say amobo as a team a collective work and amoyem ade Emma team na and enra jo hu yenom still the season is not over for Atletico de Madrid na uko Manuel Pellegrini na suya Manuel Pellegrini ay boss Emma Betis anom ene lusu ye to Atletico de Madrid or say a painful defeat and are disappointed say enra the boys no anti a Canaba kumpo office game na or they could have done better and then someone Manuel Pellegrini at the Emma Anopay still one player Atletico de Madrid as a Nieman FIFA Emfa Emana Afi 2025 2026 or starting year she said goes to so goes no betekoi Julian Alvarez asem and Mike on yet settled our Atletico de Madrid yes summer Fernando Higado and agent Emma Julian Alvarez was here any teams 18 come on our UK and your reporter Eka Yansa and pay David Hanko and after Adimola Lukman after Senra and was Spanish Copa del Rey Homoyi Rebetis Efrimonum I'm in some way at Tuja.
Yeah, exactly like you said. I think everybody today, all the guys, I think we played a great game, and so yeah, I'm happy for this because we expected a really tough game, and it was not easy. But of course, the things went really good for us, so that was important. And yeah, of course, it's just one win, but I think now we can take it as a motivation that yeah, we can play like this today, and now we need to try to repeat it because the rapidness, how fast he is, and he can, of course, he can drag a lot of players on him because he's really great dribbler. He's really fast, so yeah, then it creates so much more space for other. I think especially for Greasy goal, you could see that we won the ball. He got the ball. He went, and then of course he took two defenders. He really played nice pass for Greasy. So yeah, I think it's that, and yeah, hopefully he can continue like this because yeah, it's definitely he get this team better.
And no, David Hanko, Nensama, and the two jam, and na physical prep and ball work and Real Madrid City and Ra na enya sem ketoka emra wo mo yo mo pom din ho adwuma na fe ball work no so Alvaro Arbeloa and emrante na eyeye and yede atos no rekobara ne ade ade to ni sisi na sene sa na okoba ni nyina mum adjustment so that is Madrid and Ra training na wo ma eyeye na Alvaro Arbeloa the mate HM said this time fa Oyerepa Tromeni and go a center back BM officer Oyerepa Tromeni ebo as a midfielder and my Madrid team no compact the principle ne say or a player I will say o John Finfi the mate and say Jurgen Klopp akoto Abrusain na Abrusain on 4 million euros for an air drive from Bernabeu. Now it's 1 hour. Now what do Bernabeu Uchika about 1 hour? Now what the baby or tell them do Bernabeu and Jayati HM and Commodinum and Kakranka and Koso likely sir Obekochi Real Madrid in the summer and we Jurgen Klopp Zinedine Zidane or say one player ukotina umrekra Tony Cruz one player said the over first way training Nema Otibemanum our person so say onyamano oye ye na okosamya mtiti na suya or say Lamine Yamal say ya can players are omunim bobom wiasia untimenka and nine num any Lamine Yamal and fan prim na afutum ote Emma Lamine Yamal and say a continuous improvement in Yesebia utirim ba ote ai me Lamine Yamal say the siminim bobom and tinwano no antics near date after football and somewhere a day or how bebre ne career no or say otwene ho e de efi ho and the reporter efi openina so yam etodwa anopay Robert Lewandowski metisa Barca manager Hans Flick AOK with Robert Lewandowski opposite Robert Lewandowski a sign 1 year contract now Ottenham Juma Emma FC Barcelona Hans Flick report HSA on demand signing beer since obey manager Emma Timnum the onimnesa yenya way of the ideas ba ye way a club num openino ya say oko sporting director Emma FC Barcelona sporting director a deco or a fan of Hans Flick on them not for so and your Jumam and Emma Timno say you're winning your first title that's a Spanish Supercopa de España a great game and your boy at Madrid at the end the American and it's about fighting for the Spanish Primera División Santander Kuruanum not for Champions League you're fighting what and some about Aka and Hans Flick na Sessini Demete HM said I be penny no one ye na edu sama wote sebasa terminating the contract a man also enyo one yanko England na anopay yendi and come our England on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV me ko Michael Carrick and Australia na the Ethiopia on the players no a day off after games and on say Saturday Oyerom official a block ni team no a mark ni team a lot of energy after the rest I say on the team day say master ye and Manchester United babia Manchester United that's a sianom and your and I was a club on a team edda was see can as a player da omu deserve sen kebia ya kasana and ka English Premier League Manchester United and on kebia womu elite demete and say Manchester United settle on Elliot Anderson say nyankopobua in the summer transfer window befa Elliot Anderson afi obey jumam at the amatim no as Manchester United just stamp now edge Manchester United section indications ready positive since Michael Carrick befa team no and kakra ekoye ema Manchester United nebom oka ema say Jim Ratcliffe and in penning 40 say ama appointed manager from Odasore near Sebia Michael Carrick appointed as permanent manager ema Manchester United ben kakra and he job stamp and some and also Roberto Di Zerbi ebetim ayadwuma na Michael Carrick reflected on Munich disaster anniversary onim say memo details na yentie Carrick on Munich air disaster no.
We're looking forward to it. You know, we're in a good place. Boys have worked well again this week. Again, feet on the ground. Let's not get carried away with what's gone on. But it's about what's next again. So big challenge ahead. But we're looking forward to it. The players have been spot on and fully focused. To be honest, I think we're all aware of the bigger situation and what ifs and what might happen. But I think as a player, anyway, you're focused on what's ahead of you and trying to achieve what you can at this moment in time and for the rest of the season. So I've got no issues with it. I've got no concerns. The lads have been better than you could imagine in terms.
The Munich air crash no one of football's tragic events. Now and then 68 years ago. And I see 6 February 1958, Manchester United suffered their greatest tragedy as a plane taking Manchester United players na for party from European Cup match against Red Star Belgrade. Na from Nanyasam Kitwaka and Bushi Babies United brilliant young team thrown supporters away man for the bray and now almost Manchester United betting kudim and kudim by number amfa momum 8 Manchester United were among the 23 who lost their lives nipan woche and now Manchester for may all their souls rest in perfect peace and pay your deal to singer to an so Newcastle United the teachers Sandro Tonali and Juventus Sir Nankupomwa in the summer Sandro Tonali and Ram Amayatuma and Fa Matimum Demetim if you Thomas Frank Honier Thomas Frank Ebo Michael Carrick Abaso with a Juma so far about PM our Manchester United where team I am was he's had a great start and officer Nankupomwa watching a game at Tottenham Spurs about surprise Manchester United Liam Rosina a manager and Chelsea now I say no I'm gonna Chelsea Carabao Cup on any Arsenal form disrespect Chelsea papa I say in the second half and a mananterum abusiam who we training here warm up now Arsenal form equipment I'm gonna see pitch na our pitch no so mu pia of disrespect to Chelsea Liam Rosina there and no time on call onim Dako Palmer the fitness level and answer the fitness issues no about over Liam Rosina on Cole Palmer fitness issues.
Massive blow. We believe we could go through. The lads were devastated and rightfully so after the game in the dressing room. But I've spoken to them. You get setbacks in life is how you respond. And the response in training today and in the meetings that we have had have been really positive. And we have to now focus on the future, which is Wolves on Saturday. So in terms of Cole, it's not there isn't a time frame he's going to be perfect in a month or 2 months or 3 months. It's just game to game, and that's the way that we've been working with him, and I think that's the way we will have to continue working with him and a few of our players. He's brought in, he's been
Mameko Liverpool asweye na metisa Liverpool amo pre-season amo yehu etuba ameko United States of America for their pre-season. Jeremy Frimpong and a slot confirm say onye available this week on team nom entrene until weekend di match won bonom nadia se obetime abobie Liverpool betua £6.8 million. I'm a Chelsea. Minimum a development fee. Real in Gumoha. Development fee Chelsea. And a developer in Timbuktu Column at the Ama Chelsea. Young Diamande. Usia Kai Emma RB Leipzig. Na Young Diamande. Demetem. Etemsa. Oko Liverpool. Suya. Omania Brepa. Sa Awasa Oba. In the summer. Na Young Diamande. Ebesia Kai Emma Timnom. And no aya reporter. Ekutame Anopay. Virgil van Dijk akasam afa the role of media in football and how I impact players. Yasudi football mo any impacta and the players.
That's always going to be, that's from day one since I worked in the club. So that's not the issue.
I said you worked with 75 million quid, to be fair. I mean,
and I've mentioned it over the last, I had a good interview, in my opinion, with Paul Joyce from the Times, and we spoke about obviously the role that media has at this day and age. So for me personally, I can deal with it, but I'm a bit worried for the next generation.
You don't think they will be able to deal with it?
Well, it's not as easy as everyone thinks.
No.
Like I feel like I can say whatever I want in this case, but I feel like
please do.
Yeah, I understand, but I feel like the ex top players have a responsibility to the new generation. In my opinion, criticism is absolutely normal and part of the game, and I think it should stay there. But sometimes criticism go into also being clickbait.
An dependable defender, a Virgil van Dijk, and a Ochem Sasha, the next generation, Masa in central form, especially Omasia kind of Jamaica Ganomno, Masa, Omwa Sundi pa, a sense yadi, Memini Konal Timobi, a better copy na San Kodane, Ometime Ayana, according to African football icon, Sunday Olise, or see Arsenal. No senka yekaseka English Premier League in command jidada o said you almost started season and squad ekuta Arsenal and Kenya kade waje English Premier League and Kenya 6 points asem I was senka amom and etimi agem and no ayensemo ruanom enti etuda and no play Michael Owen say onim team bi e English Premier League nim afia o betimi assign Arsenal ho still Arsenal and about the English Premier League Saudi Arabia. Na report suggests still Cristiano Ronaldo upset with the PIF group and about me say Al-Ittihad game on to MOP Yabacha Enra na Cristiano Ronaldo awoda Enra otimfie duanai baako 41 years na how Cristiano Ronaldo celebrate the birthday no born yani kan enhwe Enra also candle no na owia ono ne mame di kansa and some pop and on a Georgina Rodriguez Ebediasa when you Cristiano Ronaldo so esanti say no fast celebrity or on a penny and you almost saw candle miensa red mienu yellow baako and almost saw Ronaldo in a banner near serious and dum candle no and I say mammy una woman yen share nase kakra and you're on the mame shomanas you say me do for ona mo manager enti Georgina Rodriguez and washan black na Cristiano Ronaldo ten South Tunis sa and ya ni je de nyasam ketwa na Ronaldo dating our son and you're positive. You see our £44 million release clause as a contract man at Tibia will be let my activity now for Koya Juma at the Amat Satina Abdallah Majid, our president of Al Nassr. Also, I'm to Cristiano Ronaldo say I'm about football and see I'm on a concentration and cup football. So Ronaldo Abusiam or certainly participation in training and after Okoye training and my Al Nassr no because of the coaching staff any players ninti and a trainee na when Rooney was say yan come obi ante kobobo na say o Cristiano Ronaldo pet no so a masa wawie o believe say the tie bia enkunimdie abeba e de amount and you when Rooney on Cristiano Ronaldo kobobo na Ronaldo counting ho a o believe say enkunimdie e betimi aba. On this note and pay live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Yeren kofon close 7 no esia na fe yene yasum dwenti Herbal Clinic edim komo yasum dwenti e ba koja yaresa ewo asumdwe Herbal Clinic. Opening good morning. Say be fine. Doctors no and I feel omunso mbeje dra amodase no obi ahoye. Obi ahoye. Nti wasum dwenti Herbal Clinic and pay edin. Yetie nsemo a ode emaye.
Me da say baba say ode sa kwenye nyama me. Nyankopon onhyira. Ma menchia ahwefo a mohwe me Oyerepa TV ene atiefo a mutie me Oyerepa Radio. No bia say mosomfo Dr. Sam ame wo wasundwenti Herbal Clinic na wasundwenti Herbal Clinic ko peye kira kwan a yo kumase abrepo gwa filling station na bedi kan pie so na ne edi kan na eso ho a bo se ye bana ebobo ho ene edi adwuma tambia me kase wo kira kwaye bo mutu ba wura kwaye bretuoma ena hu se edua bia wo ni sibre sine edua bia wo ni sibre no sa no bade Yankopon hyehye no e odua bia ale a esa ene wa han bia ale a esa tuba maso ya nubra eni nua hini eni nua han no bade Yankopon ehira so ama me a me de esa yale e maso ye so obi tie me ne na eni yare atena wo so ache wakomiamia bebre watu sika gunti no ofi se eni yare na wo so no eye kwankwa me kache o se o de ba wasudwenti Herbal Clinic ya kwa ebeko jimi namba ni sesia na frame me say me number ni 0243 00 1058 0243 00 1058 me see okumase abrepo gwa filling station na medical PS no ha eniwo Bible ne kano Matthew chapter 6 verse 22 wase ye nipadua no na se yakwa no ne kanea na se ne han ene ani ti se sumdru wani a ne sumadu nipadua nyina obi tie me ne na wani aprunsio paye oba me mo wodu abenoma wani na aprunsio no bejai wo ho wani etutu ejew ti yare e ma utifa egwa wo so oba me mo wodu wani na tutu no beto uti na epawo ebejai wo ho wani yo hene waposa amana ye kokko a tunwa na mona bra me ma wodu ani na ye hene bejai ne kokko no so be free ho ma natural kala Yankopon de ma wani no aisa pepepe so obi tie me na pressure e woni so ni pa ba ohuni mienu abra me ma wodura onoma sa pressure ye woni so e be free woni so o de glaucoma ene woni so woni so aye bre ohu ade ya bra me ma wodura sa glaucoma e be free woni so obo ho yi se o spectacle na set glasses ansana wotimi atro na so wotumi akenkan tembe me kase ahweni woni de e just supportive boa keke na so yi to ho ani yale ne de e de so ho na me de oba na me ma wodu abe ho de kama na wotimi atro na wotumi akenkan kama obi so ho ni pa ba uhu ni padua no na so nim dua no ye na esum adu ho so bo so penten kofi ana ama ena ba no e de ma yi se wotini panene ansana wohu ni pakora oba tembe me kase your far-sightedness enye wonnie sightedness ye kase obi ye far-sightedness a ade ne wotira ena wohu eben na wohu ena near sightedness for so ade ne ben na ena wohu e wotira wohu wenya ye ni yale a etini padasani so a etete no so bi tie me awofo bi tie me oba kosku wo breye ansana wohu blackboard no so obi tie tira wohu board no so tie ni ho pa no bi sase teacher ni said die ni mo fom nyantu ana mo fom mra me ma na duro no mo kosku a ba bibia la teacher ni no e de betra class no obetimi ehun board no so ye no timi atro no tumi akenkan kama so obi tie me na katrat ete esisi wani mienu nyina so so wani ni fa no na te afra na hwe den ko sa benkum no e ma benkum no so afra nka ho na te bo bia di so ase na les na nkasa ye crowdy e bo agi so fa obi die kusu obi de wisi obi hu ade fita ase nwusie pa na ne nso nam sa tei na de akọ hospital ma doctor na catch us tennis wani so no enyini 5 months time 1 year time bra nyenyo surgery na so operation catch us to one amona bra memo odu abano ma sa tei ebe fi wani so onso ye surgery no na so operation na wie na se still hu ade abra memo odu be hu ade kama tembia me kase se diabetes through obi so 3 to 5 years ede ni yare ene bre no oba na memo odu mema wodura ani yale na diabetes ne dia bro no ebe fru so akọ no mama woduro so a ebe tu diabetes na se mabu bebre wani yale enye bibia se STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea bia betena ne so che a wan tuhwie edidi musa na ko wie syphilis bon se ede ni yale abro wan hweya na akofro wani uba mema wodura uba no ma ebe tu STI na se no sa wodura eni yade na STI no edi ablo no afiro so akokora a ensama biem jemi number isesi a na frame me say me number ne 0243 00 10 58 0243 00 10 58 me say mo kumase abrepo gwa filling station na edikan no eho enamo na mesaka chobia otie mene na osanti ekuro abeto nsurum aduane to yama na yama tutubra ubana ma osadura ebefiru so kra so obi tie me na blood pressure hawa oso ba me ma wodura ebeba normal so obi ho na stroke nti wakadam utimi nko ba bia tuwana mo na bra me ma wodura sa stroke ebefiru so akokra obi hania hawo emfa ho ne ba bia ba beto to ayase o se da madwam a oba ne wodura sa hania ebefiru so kra so obi tie me ba fibroid eda oyam oso ba me de duro kawa fibroid no ebe na ne kra oba de bo ma no omo ba bia ne so so ba bia fanko na fichiko so ba bi wo ha na mienu na miensa na utima na twa kyese yale bia sikwan a ema utima ne maye wo ba me mo dura obeno mo abechima kama se bema bi tie me na bema mu ayemre na wontumi ena oyere na so partner ena ye tambia wale sam de ntokwanko a me so ba memo bema duro ni bi wo manim ho ema bema na peja ema na brem mama kwa ma de akofie e de akowo so yere obi awo pa kwa ye de ama tumi kala bra memo wo duro abeno ma pe wo afa ho afa ba bema bi wo ho a wo de oba de no wa mo abro o ma bema na so wa pa benam enamu sayere ti se gonorrhea baba so kraman atena wo so achenti ama bema na hia aka ketekete abra oba memo oduru abenu ma bema nu mayedu ebeye kese ema wagina brane ade ye wonwa so ewo wasundwe nti heba clinic ne se nye so ba ya nya mo oduru surgical nom oba ye beye hwehwemu bebre ye be lab test ye be scan test ye wia ele mfidie be hwemo gya nyina mu nya hu yale potia ehel nya mo nu oduru surgical nom na yale no efuru so nko me both local and foreign delivery number ya a good screen so aya WhatsApp so bibi wa manoni a on freye adukro bia wo hia na de beto no ho mananom e ma yale na firi so a ensama biem se locally ya ye Ghana he yanso no wo na wotumi ma ya so ya nso ya de beto no mananom ma yale ti na bra boso a ha no afiri so akokra ensama biem jemi number yi wa bra misoli me say me number ni 0243 00 10 58 0243 00 10 58 me say wasundwe heba clinic so pair no kumasi abrepo gwa filling station na edikan na esoro ho a ena behu wasundwe nti heba clinic uduru ho ya bana eboso kese pa wasundwe die yemfa yale ma ensanfa nko Kristo abasa ebe kese ema wade ho afi yale bia Nyankopon onhyira se wonya komapa na tie Dr. Sam medawase
enti ko Dr. Sam ho wasundwe nti heba clinic Kumasi Abrepo first goy filling station wa eno wo 024300 na wafe na bibia koye edi amakata edaka etwaso we are boss player any team nyina ebetwaso na fe today's sports atwaso
right ye twaso ede amamo Pepsodent charcoal Pepsodent about toothpaste apose papa no osebe efe and tokra wo sim nyina betuatua center free wanumu ba no ebeham ne nyina ne se mint zinc fluoride natural charcoal and a de Pepsodent charcoal and a Pepsodent about toothpaste so yede green tea and herbal extract and I into a bois and my cooling sensation na face so a protect a gum no at the amai or say ebenya ho de was so gums no enya ahoden said ebeya ebeboama eseno enya ahoden we nyina Pepsodent charcoal ni Pepsodent about toothpaste eno na eboa ama ahoden aba yesinim na afa yenumu enso ayeham kama Pepsodent Ghana Dental Association ajatum esefie bia e wose bi wo mu a obi a edibi etwetwe ne se Pepsodent every smile matters. Bosomtwe Rural Bank PLC wo na eboa ama ye sikasem atumpo eya meka se banka ne di dwuma no se ho kirewa okoma so ya omomoska anase wo hia sika kwhye wa dwumadie bi a wodim na ko banka ne di dwuma ho a omoska se ansa no eye noa ene bosomtwe enin komo bosomtwe e loan services ahodo a omode ma na osika sema tumpo omo ma salary loan omo ma susu loan micro group loan omo agricultural loan afi omo ma business and commercial loan one bosomtwe edin sawaso no na o hye so bebie current account, savings account, fixed deposit, susu savings, special account, joint account, and a kiddie account. Ewo omo asye bosomtwe head office no ewo kontena say other branches yato ade apete baby abewra bia no yabeje ofeso na ye no adi nkomo wa bia account ni bi na loan services no yama obi a atonso agogu jache kokofu trade ahinema kokobe adwena say ebu akwa atonso bokura putu oja magazine efia kobi ene abinchi market fraying nani endi enkomo 0508 642705 0508 642705 Bosomtwe Rural Bank PLC expert in unit banking Amen Scientific Hospital and so fraying say ye no say ye will stroke ya de nya ye tie na ye hwe e TV so no stroke ya de ena ache ya academy entumi sorry entumi nya hwe ebia ye nimobi a stroke edi ni nya ye mfa ne mra na onsa ne yare emfa emayen ebia nyenye stroke ade nkwa wo de no eye awo ho nsem awo dadwene eda so pa busuanfo de bi obi eta eno waware ache onwo ena ye na wuo oba Amen Scientific Hospital a obebua no wawo na oso anya wasomdwe yade bi atan so ache abroni friend chronic disease or infection oba Amen Scientific Hospital a ye ne ebeyi saya de chrono e de free ho e de amount ye kuma se Atwemata chiman kwada so fanse ekwan so ena obehuyen ye 18 other branches e wo Ghana enchi boga wa bibiani Accra Takrade Tamale Atebubu Nkoko Sunyane ho sehwide bi so ena afi hohoi eho ena e branches na ye bia bi wa honum nyina akwa obenya ayaresa wa broad stroke awo ho nsem ene yade a atan so ache akopiem ewo ho ofreye na ne adi nkoma ye numbers no e 0277 001234 0277 001234 afi 0241 367349 0241 367349 now ne edi enkomo ensuo no ba kope de alkaline water de ni pH so de onomu a ebo liver o kidney ene wakoma ho ban kangen energetic drinking water Dr. Otuo-Acheampong odi tudwa say when waye ehwehwemu ene wo hu scientifically proven odi abode mu nyansapensu ehunu ene ayesa ehwehwemu no Dr. Otuo-Acheampong say yade bia ni wa ebetumi atena biaya alkaline ewo entisa onum nso ne ko ni padua ni mu a na cha say yade entumi ntena ni padua ni mu na yade titupa edi ni panya wa bro mu num nso a acid edoso wom no eye acidic water enti alkaline water no eye acidic water no free system ni mu enuane a yedi acid wom nyina no eba e flash system no na yenso yetumi enya ahoden na ye red blood cells white blood cells akon e de eti anyarewa no enso ebi ewo Bremen UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction ubenya bi na wato odo ani chemu Pakiki ewo stadium a Lizzy Hotel Santasra na Basuma Kwani Junction ewo Ashton so ni bebre ho kwai na onso kwajo de numu nsu papa num kangen energetic drinking water 0241 449191 0241 449191 050737 9474 friend Neji Kanjin so no dodo na so fa kogu fie nanom enya ahoto apomodin herbal clinic eso efrel esa no pay fe ni yade ni nyina ebra omaseye omo ena ni yade bia eba se glaucoma se cataract se syphilis to ani ni so wo de ba omo ebehwe na wani no ehu ade kama ebia wo de na fe na eba ebia wo de no enya ba wie opese wo yifri ono ani no etumi tibie ma apomodin eye wani no ho adwuma ede ama enya ni yade nko a wo de gonorrhea ko wo de ulcer ko wo de hernia ko candidiasis waist pain and afi goita de friend compound ni nyina apomodin eba clinic ebetu ase kama Kumasi Sofolai soldier for kwan so many Assemblies of God sorry no ena edi animhwe from where it was 0551 098961 0551 098961 Grow Fine Herbal Tonic mojadro onum Grow Fine dro na eya na meka se emfaso pi ena wo so o sori ano party se nipadua no e wa ahoden ubedidi kama no ada kama Grow Fine dro no ena eboa onum Grow Fine me ba chaw esane untini mu moja no ebe nanti ye wo monsa no na ya de bia etitiriti no ebejai ede amount afi uyoba unya o mensesa eya bebre ewa chi obi obeka cha se menses no unya e wose ya oba na normal no oboa odada e wose wonsebuo mu na dwuma bia wo ye bia se ya dwuma deni o se nya dwuma wo de ahoden bebre hyemu oni se menses na ya obi abachi eni se moja no etu bebre ena wose o menses na esisi so flow cycle no 28 days and I say 30 days 31 days e was a sa na busumi bia esese pe won se problem abem unum Grow Fine e be sign e de no aba normal e de amount pedro ibito e wo ba bi eto nro bia misty eba colinac eba smart eba Fredmensa pedant pure leaf chemical herbal shop bia no ebi e wo ho dodo na apato a ko digital herbal clinic e wo Kumasi amakom run about e ben Bank of Africa e ho e na Grow Fine drone bebre ewo fre neje wadroni bi 0244 596532 0244 596532 Grow Fine makes you grow fine. Libido ni be peja atinkan be kosro 21 times in a month or 21 days in a month. I no who can be share no eni kwan se efono wo a edek SMBTS ena eboa se de be ya brain nyina no ote ho na ono ho kan di nhyamu wie kredi sima edu sima dio no betwam ewo ho nom na ne tui wo so gu anim na konsa adona edek SMBTS time bia no ewo se wunya atenka obetum no ho kan ahia emanom ememanom sisi ade free ho low sperm count free ho na premature ejaculation ede free ho pebitoy na bebo papa ewo ompaso agudie mu enroi ebi o herbal shop ebi o chemical shop ewo o my Ghana mu dodo na apato afre edu herbal clinic ewo 0243 989 368 0243 989 368 and 0201 044 221 na waje edek SMBTS no ebi ABA herbal clinic so far ta so for rasta so for brante ono de osi eniyade ne ba anase nam kwan so ba oma wadro udidi afa bi gum ne di edro ne be ko ntini mu eni no unim se ye wontini a eye eni ni so adwuma unim ya ka kire eni ni ntini no se ya na efin be hihye ntini na moja na eko ama eni no akoye enya etimi aye na adwuma kama no problem kitwa bi ba ho ana afi eni no afi hu ade ye na chese wo hwa ade kra benwa ase wa akire wo hwa ade wa akira uhu ni ye ebia na kenkan kra na wani so aye obisi eye ABA herbal clinic kone ho omo wadro na fagu aduanem ne di nso fa bi gum nanom drink na anom fa bi gum nanom asori anopa beverage bi ena utwa na ade bi agum na wanom ebeboa na atewani ne so wan ede ama eni yade ehu ABA dro na odwane me ba cho fa hypertension ko fa prostate ko fa liver any kidney related diseases and so eko ABA back clinic na so na onye ehu adwuma ema me wa chokwada so dwuna se me market echi ono ma na doma incluso Ebenezer preschool a ben apia ku bi cold store e wo fiada dwom ho no me ho na ABA herbal clinic omo ebutuo 0541 565 199 and 0502 812 161 SG Mo nyame ya adomo a enena awotwe Sene fiada ne na wotwe e na kwabena ene Jackie eba abehu ye nyom kama ewo SG Montino ye nyina ye mbonde mo Vows Day ye de adofo be pia e SG Mo na ye de ne pre-Vows Day experience kwabena Jackie ebe pie mo ho regular ticket 200 cedis and a VIP no 300 cedis ura day-to-day supermarket ewo SG Mo inside on ma ubenya ticket ni bi ato obeso your table reservation enquiries be after 0545897570 0545897570 boss promise at 2
yes
eba
promise I didn't feel me
no
promise
eba promise at 2 na ya lining up programs kama ye de ebejeje etiefo ani ahwefo ani omunyina be kan ho na ya celebrate promise at 2 e de abom 20th of February ekosi 1st March 2026 ena jumadi ni nyina eba so 20th February no boss petemu ha all night service petemu ha all night service ewo ye forecast ase ya ye nyina ebejinam
20th na se 2 weeks pepe is a promise enyam fimi no ti yentie dwumadie na toatoa so no
yes if you are down 20th petemu ha
one ma all night that ofia nyina yini mo
yenim
we
ebitime nchen
ma do say
ebitime nchen
mesa wo hwene nimpa
ebitime nchen
omo a obi wo ha ompe all night
mesa wo hwene nimpa
brane me bompai
yes
remo a obi so be nenam ha bo be 9-10 ohun si ani abre bompe hwem
no ko
that's why obi akoso ko etiro
na no bi mi yebi o ye jira mu se bo be 11 ni na ka ni su si ekire ya pa na me ko ye ba me sa be join ye boss ni kwasiada Virtuous Women Day and no Virtuous Women ebe kan abum na opese online trade bit say de ye nku say de ye perfume say de ye samana say de ye meat pie cake all free
brand be sua bia niska na sofa ko bo bra fa ye wadwuma
sketua bia ni
that's right
and we are 22nd of February until you start kwasiada yes ne brada so a health screening
okay
and a promise day out
okay
na promise day out no
promise day out na say
programs are a promise radio ni TV nyina ye de kwa abonte
nyina be pia
ni nyina enti anopa a free mama part
that's right
program so
that's right
of atade a eba area news so grandfather grandfather omunyina ena anwumre show no
anwumre dem se na ade asenti no ahom bebe fie
sa ho
baby go kania ni wa na
ye de kania be ko
adani promise wa
yes promise day out Wednesday ye be charity and hospital visitation
that's right
ye ko chenya nkanema
that's right
me akọ ye hospitals no na
ye ko hospital na afi ne ye be pick hospital
sanity na
baby o ho a
yeah
omo ma wo a omo ntimi into musika omo a unzo Oyerepa ne promise obi a o yare bia ehwe no a wo se ye boa no no ye mo hospital ne di obi akoda wa akota akoko ano ho zem yare ntimi ntu
sanity pepe ye ko so aye the toiletries kakra be ka
oh niema bebre ye be che niema ni ade wo ho
ne Thursday on air praises and worship marathon
adano eye
Oyerepa kawana
enumtofo na ye de omo bafia
Oyerepa kawana
so Oyerepa onumtofo a
ene
kwano o ma start ye adwuma
omo ye adwuma omo sua anyum ni bi
na adwuma no ye lead
adwuma kan bi
ne dan ye beto nyum dan ye beto nyum ofia ha papa ye beto nyum
na Friday the PBL special staff day
oni ma de kro
fun games with us
oni ma de kro
and there say nyina yi
sadan no wo mom ye adwuma promise na di okay so yom join PBL ti dano ifia ha be de
pa
enuane games ni indoor dame
ludu
oware enuane the whole day no
activity be
and no any we promise myself
say PBL
oh but some can we they do time we make news I can say one day
PBL special staff day
maybe na today's sports and I highway sports time or say and there be say a promise as something that's right
and e be truth or day nyina ho
bibia wo okay bebia mo be suggest so mo mfa mem
na Saturday I football game
Saturday na churches na
and sorry
nyina sorry me ba be register
e be there na
sorry me ba be register
sao because me commented this na ye youth games na ye Methodist for ye youth na ye chia we na just one we ye nyina ye baako dabi ye nyina ye baako na sorry baako ko fa nkrofo abonten enti ye hie omo eche omo
we Christopher bobo obi akuyem
mu wiem ti eche omo we
sorry
ye eche omo we no mu si jai no e wa ni nkrofo no mo nkan ho
but say we so ana so you no more jai
engine
it will promise at two activities
ye be say
ba u ja ba ku wo mu ne kwasi ada so
kwasi ada no Thanksgiving day
ye be call
word and fire prayer ministry
ye be call akọ denya mi aso
so ye so
for asamu sorry ne ye ko
sorry I did some to Church of Pentecost you be register
no mu ni mo so zo de ba
ma sorry zo ni me
e se bi a boy at okay
je bia Okoyache
Royal
Okoyache
the time na ya amko bobo no na awia wa kwa sorry no
ye bobo no ye start bobo no 6 am ni apon ya che kra 8 am
yes
mo start sorry time
Otum for park no start from 8 on the children service
na ya ko vie ko dware ba na do bobo no na kwa sorry no
ta na mete be na mo kwa
da bi e kan ne mse the would first in the so the question and open 8 na no go fear there here
it's a be
me what I report here
and you 8 now upon ball no mbato me ba now wa kofa ka
etinye possible
e ko bro ni krom no wa kwa dware
enye possible
na wa so wo je dey
what people ni krom be chem say ball aso no wo di chem so ho na wa sra ball na wi
8 as well as 8
krom ho akodware se ni jambo ala
I said 38
wa na ya we say like 38
children service number you want that
9 ya take off
and 1 hour na
na buy me ya buy me man you buy no 1 week pen na become man call last week man
sorry bia on person on your part of yes special football gala for promise yes be register and I be for 0241 052446
that's right
and 0545 6098
Christopher gala we there obi am fa yellow ne red card grandma na sorry for bobo obi go to obi there ate etiwe omo a obi anwiem wa sorry members na de omo ba enu anu we nya de aye ko wiem ahwe churches na ebo gala churches
mo fa se na ka se ma chemi no so asori bi da na kuma nyenye na da kuma nyo so eni pasu
na mo mi solo ya da sipi bafo yenko quick na afei anami bwa yeah
but do beka say
yenko
enti
she come beto nyom
you are defaming and damaging my image Oyerepa Queen angry with Samates enti Tama
you are there
or say Samates are defaming and they are damaging his legendary status, his image, and the boy for papa.
I know him up for the
guy. Sorry, no bar. Sorry, no bar. Say anything about it. Tama, story no honomo. You the baba. Na emu some doors. Papa. I say we say you know. Ebe here wo mu kakra.
Na first time omu share committee ni ade no. On se basa na ye can in a language you understand. Na in some cases what dia tum se mafum. To wuju tum wi an na mfum awafum tibia kotena fie na otwemienu. Na yentua woka. At the committee hearing and the sitting no wanya ntum so aye bone.
E ho kwa no o issue threat no.
E kire omo committee
no. O kana some kire ompa. O kana some kire ompa.
We na send the sack. No, in the sack. When you are brought before a committee, a year, Juma, or no, you enter a kind. So you present your side of the story. Now, you find someone who do assembly neutrals. Now, Omon Boko do not so I present you on there. So based on that, they come to a certain conclusion. And now I'm saying this in
the Queen's appearance before the committee, and yet the various incidents now, the punishment and no punishment a suspension and deductions now, a buy no. And yet afterwards, ne action and ne inactions, and a leading to the appearance before the committee, and he say committee will almost issue a second statement. How na dey asem
a committee only your second statement. That was a verdict.
I said that
was a verdict.
Club issue a second statement on a committee verdict And
second statement not confuse me kakra.
Say so far there has been two statements.
The first one was an announcement. So why you see? And we almost say this is our decision. As a man was said about okay, headline. Well, usually you have no comment. Of course. You either agree or disagree with them. So on paper you can even resign. You can even resign because yes, it's supposed to be a fair hearing. And now we are not PR on team because you are damaging my reputation.
Honorable Kofi Adams will go through hell to send supporters to America. Neil and T. Van Der Poel. Timer and also your voice or why your bar. Now,
you are very unpopular. We are. Yes. As a party for an impact.
Oh, yes.
You cannot take part in the own doing Bomonco. We are winning our house. And some more on your day. But that is not his decision.
O say no wo kan no so mo ya de
they say they no kan say or pesika every man for tinisika no a obenya na be che the number obetimi de akọ enti no na make say e basa no a there are a lot of people who are not even party people but they have to go and san wa akọ o party for no so be ehwe onim to we are very unpopular
so dey be pen dey oh yeah history is very important.
To Coben
saying president.
Coben saying
previously said on my
and there's like a mistake in Maria. They be I
no go back. That's why I don't get a cracker.
They say and go for okay, minister back on the saying. Elvis. He did his best, so he organized a lot of money from outside.
Yeah.
But they say no, money does semi party about semi could be no more. But you cannot take be bring to me for monko. Ubu okra me kai say Samuel so bi me bass me ko bi no ni passport.
And it's hard already.
What na go for you?
Urefi Angola no.
Angola no.
Chartered flight.
Yes.
For ni passport.
So I'm on the frubi.
Yeah. Yeah back is say you come.
Chevros are playing bi. You go do Angola na after basic form. Because who go be a also the passport. Yaba power has go passport. National security near the party. Who say we return the same day. Until we can't fight straight to they allowed and yet you crowd for but because of relationship in Angola, you understand the track before. And the back only passports obi wa ye ka say o say America no be kobi e so ni passport wa me na go bi abehu
eti lo su do hono if I see any act of indiscipline
almost say ye campaign mo ka say go for passport e do tell kwa bo say am say obi go pay me for certificate bro say now what do you mean ye campaign no mo bu say certificate na better ye do any certificate.
If I find out any act of indiscipline I will deduct your salaries na napping cry to Kotoko players tama eno ade na upusam so kan
okay
and the another adakoja na hoshi
recipe for
na hoshi we say wo hwe ne body language ni kwa video ne da so na wo hwe ni gestures na to me say na ni abre
no, if you're a leader once a while, that's what you do.
Ni abre no de na ni baba
we papa if you do baby also man who's when ni abre
I say after you know Heart of Lions game no oyare you nti okasa kwa no say Isamadu beje na chi no ntwa hwe so nti no na ni braba ate say na Tama heaven favors you if you pray for House of Folk. New MD, your good friend.
If you play wholeheartedly for House of Folk, and if you play for House of Folk, can I headline?
Oh, it's a headline into your bar. And with your voice.
Like one headline, what's a dad any pants and actually we're not banner. Minimum journalism headline.
But some say, saying sa tibiano.
But what's a no cray?
But eventually no be.
Go papa wan ka say obo has abeko heaven. What is so you yem now boa. And your map and you say you tell your question papa and so boa has abeko heaven.
Kenya wo John now so this will be Kenya is dead. No new stance and go to yi. Say look Kenya who kick am for course. Who turn out be one nonsense call you what baby ah. Oh no, and yet that
what the day Lord Kenya.
But I don't know the day on the what to do Kenya.
Na obi a try this guy, yes sir.
No one try. Say about to do Kenya.
Right. Journalism issues kakra with ethics, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, ethics, media ethics, law and ethics. You orders an issue. You cannot deceive people. But for them, no way there.
What is a deception? Why is it to do Kenya?
Me just say. Obika Lord Kenya they say dey na bo adwunu
the popular musician and then
na so wa so nim so no mu yi nti a said dey wo fa wo dada nipa adwunu dia piska no ba ethics
how deceitful is that story when it is
when it comes to morality ethics so pinche ho so asem ade am ye papa na abone nyobi na ebejeje and if an ethics no say unim say Lord Kenya na outro to didn't na outro Lord Kenya say Lord Kenya bia owukuma obodumase a obi anim no e na say bi wawu but unim say Lord Kenya pa no mu no akotro say Lord Kenya is dead na nipa akoto no mbe kan be wi no mo say yes Lord Kenya na so we mo wada da ni
kai say obodumase Lord Kenya okay say a statesman. There was a newspaper by name Statesman. Omochiro said Rollins is dead. Yako na say kama bi na ewu.
So na make us enya nipa. When the panic situation you create when you say he was then the president.
He was the president.
When you say the president is dead. Oh, na say krama na ewu. Say be krama ewu a ye be announce. Babu enko na afi.
We nu na ya babu anu.
Okay, yeah. Zach,
ya dey by.
So there's recent issues about remember Virgil van Dijk interview on it.
When Adadia kind of is it the PSR? Sa we case no. I want people to understand. I want people a deduction of points.
I've seen the story.
Yeah.
Now, no Adadia, but not the PSR rules. The rules about is it a profit and sustainability rules. What him say? People are serious. And for
we are making this education here.
Yes.
Some time ago.
Say in a rolling period of 3 years. Any can say oboka more than 105.
Yes.
Nti afibiano on my room of 35 million. With me aboka. Then actually you find a way of financing it or paying back boka. On him say Leicester. Tom Boka was it around 92 million when they were in the Premier League. The following year it went to 89. And anano 30 almost bomodian but omatumrano. Tina also did that almost 7 points. But we effort to making na 6. Nina a ball was some ha. Some rebu ha
financial administration.
Ebi wa ha bi akaye de million. Ebi eso wa afi beba ebe ho books mu. and after so on books no say you can say fabras now who delay and now you are not ready to provide it indica afino so no bia what do the aba kebe bo ba for na ehun say ebia we na that was what people no that was what people were advocating for and san aban ebe bo awo no se nipa bia ohia ba so wo bank so ko pebosia e wo so mi hu yenya hu e wo dwumadi a wudie so tika ban obia de books enam say aban so some say na aban sika nti o kan se kai aban sika dia wo de books no ko na ahwemu aban auditor for na ahwemu say this is your revenue and expenditure account for this period. What spend this say? Unya say? What's the source of your revenue? Then you na buy say abranti team di omu ye die. Mumia mo 1 million Ghana cedis. Na ya obetumi abetua. We di oma anya ne sa. Oh, bebe dem chenze bafo minia. And sa no eboa. On say sa financial fair play rule e buy me cause asem benga mo ne kan wasem na man for ntias enne ama obi a discipline. You see, Man City can decide to buy and buy and buy and buy. O musika o mape. E ba say ma o pe kwan abefa so enya sika. Yeah. So me so say na anu sika de ma o mu. O mu hu akonta o.
Yeah, ko kan asem ba.
Also bi a kire ba bi a onya ni sika o. Zak nti e chi bra na be check Leicester for asem no me de ane ho no. E ho ni ane hia me pa. Ball musika asem.
Okay, say when the issue about United not signing players, say last season nearby. And the better team why now United for me brand say titi me the musika. It's not mon say why let's see that into players.
That's right.
They will come and educate them say there's between say onyesika and we balance book no umfaso ana say e car oh boy now Premier League say say be ya betimi a control spending because you are careful teams ni ba football no gu enti no yen fa mrambra e betimi control say be ya people will not overspend more than what they are generating, so they want you to spend within the amount that you are generating. It's now United, they were getting money, but because recently they were not performing and winning trophies, I more revenue, you know. Now, yes, now more in terms of how much they can spend. Now back it to be. It's not going to come beyond that. It was a problem. Recently, okay, I said this is him. When Liverpool were signing, I had a engaged man. I said they were spending because for a period of years they were not buying, they were not spending. It's more points in terms of sa umrano or more they go, so they can spend and okay, I said there were recently issues about state-owned clubs, say they were using backdoor to
no sponsor.
One of the challenges City encounter. Yes, City. I'm saying one of the issues of more England here. Say owners no. Say yes, sponsor. Company almost say sponsor. No more just can be a goom.
Yeah.
Sana be about me BT that rule no. They sat down because almost clubs were going on like administration. And then she because almost can be a no more boss. They be had a borrowing. No matter share a fence company na hard team no we see team we intimate players ka otiminye because they are overspending. Team you are Mr. Otuo e be afa no ne mfa so nyina 30 million
which is good. Which is good.
Meanwhile opese or spend e be 100 million. E just say obeka 70 million. Just mind say our team we 3 years oboka 70 million sir. Sustaining the running of the club. I'm saying they have been to say, oh, spending on first 30 million. The area want to say, any problem. But in the period of 3 years, no, until Mboka more than 105 million.
Yeah. So what they did was that the Kakre account there. It be an all strategies are improving case of your revenue generation. The amount 3 years. to the 35 now about cafes and every. But by the third year, your strategy should have earned you something. To do third year and I still want to win every year. I was here 2 points. That's the first measure. You do baby also here do quickly. So I'm saying that lucky. Wow.
No, it's a good
time. Abramovich money and the bar chairs in Impo a for city for ye. And then also my PSG. All of them today have become one of the richest clubs. They are among the richest clubs in Europe because, and I'm saying also the minimum accounting. So the finance officers, the marketing and sales, the brands for no so no. Almost for clubs no. Celebrate finance for no. A cabin, for instance, you cannot buy 16 players, you can buy 10 players. And you do baby and Kolani being frame, you do baby and son will be bano or that brought the issue of net spent because it was say a be quani be ba. But in our case here, we are not so much interested in what comes in. We are always spending. So the first thing is, where do you get the money? On the yeah, best chance watch your source of funding. Club no here unyesika. Is it not still a mystery where they get money? And he no unyesika kura womde. Ebi wage bill. Some are spending as high as 400,000 every month. 4 billion. So where is that money coming from? If we hear neighbor, and to be unfound, because bank in Nume room hano, they are implementing these things. Yes. And a Jumane cost. Not in a ball of the woman to be money. If others are doing it, private. Like individual consumer for a Jumano. They are doing this and it's working. Why can't you do same for sports? And because the time I buy here so be boa mono. No cause some do be in books suba. Saying a cowboy last year. Oh dear who now walk canoe. Kakra now the in unya they say a case now day. We just give them money. Now no sort some could nasa. We am from Ranton. Asam. As a canena na go for abruti who abruti is in the man unyajuma. Utifina osi abruti ni dai. Said the baby work nipa. Bafo. Menyajuma na si abro sama. To be that picture. They be no card say what besi. Na mbebu. Mimi tifia who this car bram say me si dama. Quality become questionable. Debi. It was like mom di omo book suba abaye minister. From says kana dem o de no de no. The other mom no matter how they spend it. Said they won't mean generate crana. Cabo is a bit of your boy, a tree. Every day, mom, you go on. Mama, find it. Or the money you go on. Not I didn't weapon the year your money from your personal. You see, people they sat down. They thought very well to arrive at this stage. Now, so have you again? Yeah, it links us to the current happenings at Tottenham Hotspur. This is a good topic that about the Tottenham Hotspur. Last week, and at Tottenham ball Man City after the game, and our captain Cristiano Romero blasted the owners on lack of recruitment, any players. Now, and Utio Thomas Franca, and yesterday he had defended the player. Normal thing every coach would do. Say obey defending the player. Say he thinks say normal will be a mistake into no be a infantile. I thought I must pay so too. Let me first of all quote him before about Miami. Great after the game against Tottenham, first half 2-0, they came back and managed 2-2. Honestly, great effort from all my teammates yesterday. They were incredible. I want to be available to help them, even though I wasn't feeling well. Especially since we only had 11 players available. Unbelievable, but true and disgraceful. Upon all the players that Tottenham at all, players signings of Bibioma Ebiano, Cristiano Romero say, na e ose odi
yaw kono yare ebobo no Tottenham because no more only 11 players and disgraceful calling out the owners at Tottenham Hotspur. Meanwhile, they about to play bill we are seeing now. And I'm so it come back to the argument of play a prayer. And just a koto obi the bia play be say auto represent the man because on one ton na
say it's not time
no. Say I think Pep have been criticized for that kind of thing. Obi prayer or koto biashim. O prayer or koto biashim. Now I'm so born again, mama, I'm line up on the ball. Funny saying, Man City no. This was Tottenham's lineup against Man City, and they are not now. Air call on like teams young to upon all their players, almost 9 senior players injured, which is a fact. But upon all their injuries, captain, this is the lineup they played City with. Grebo right back, Romero captain. Sa Dragasini. Okay, I'm going to talk about them from Italy. No, but one of this Genoa, but I'm from Italy. And I'm about Udogi as left back. Chomaford no, Gallagher, Palhinha, Bissouma, and Colomwani, Dominic Solanke, and Xavi Simons. So, if a team lines lap with this team, everyone go complaining.
It should be a bench.
On the bench, they had Odobet.
On Obey Mwada.
No, but he's on the bench against City. And I'm talking about there. No more Matasa, Senegani, you know, not the bench. And I'm more 10. But I'm going from Bayern, not the bench. But see, the players are angry. I'm questioning, say, players, a printino, not general, and that's a concoto players. I'm saying, what do you mean? Say, with this team.
Now, say, Omo Manchester, Omo. They are talking about the quality of players there. Omo, it's Omo Man, Omo.
I don't know, Unkasna. I don't know, Omo.
Oh, some my Arsenal
there. All the Premier League teams in there. When you be
Arsenal there, you would have gone too far because Arsenal are leaders of the league. I mean, they say, Ubian Arsenal, but I make say, Manchester United are Omo. Make up 4-4 and 5-4. Or go Liverpool. And almost Chelsea. Some of these players, about 2 players, not 3 of them who start in a regular top 4 team in England.
But you can't compare Tottenham to Liverpool, United, and it's artist because
oh, but recently, Timboli no the second. And they are also buying quality players recently.
Yes.
I make us say by their standards, they think that this is a green Drago Sene, Sango Vuemo, we.
For Gallagher, Palhinha, and Bissouma.
Second half, not do super.
So, Column 1. Oye player no nani ano bo work afa na o. Ona man ko fo na enya no amanya ko fo anu aka say enyo onu anka fe kokuma din bobo e sha ba ko ba makipa o de eni hwe ka kire lo. Column 1 Dominic Solanke na Xavi Simons. So
no so fringe na eba.
Fringe na aba.
Madsen mo ko o ma amba o.
Omo nyamba. Yeah, you have injuries. Bon, mama omo injuries no. I agree with Utie Oshomo problem now. They have 9 senior players injured. Eti share omo injuries ni Bevel, Kevin Danso, Ben Davies, Mohamed Kudus, Kulusevski, Madison, Poro, and Richarlison. Enti Oshepa sa injuries players anka on me potential status. Correct Richarlison na Bron started. Poro, Madison, Kulusevski, and Abante Feno Kudus. These are the only now on their status before they got injured. Kudus, Kulusevski, Madison, Poro, and of only 4 players are injured. And I'm said today you are not allowed to spend anyhow. Also, I'm also problem in any issue about less than Kenya. I must say there be. I'm so told you have 9 players who are out injured. Some will be returning very soon. Then also because 9 April until now, just imagine say 9 April no now 11 starting here. 9 plus 11 and yeah by for 20 and if you are only 3 senior players every bench by 23. eti ose yankoto mfa magum so when yankoto magum na wo mu recover what do the other players no and that is the issue eti to
and that we more can they have done some analysis on the return date so all them say now you see the coach is under pressure to find for instance take the team to say Europe by the end of May and it's also be proud by April ending and the end January Premier League with 3 points lose match is in Manchester United win 3 matches you see where they are Jomo League is such that you cannot afford to lose 2 matches and it's okay and they Monfabimra more plan the we will talk about them no more to no say Manchester City players a pra and Joma Kwakofa gay Agofa Semenyo injury injury say come on percent back
statement no was was it not directed at the medics rather than say young to players mra
that we no or catch almost say like opposite say omuni players etino no go no I say ukoda wa January you know no go more business okay and I'm to back pay that is Gallagher and against it he shows he is a quality player because virtually Ojima food when na Edmond also bobo second especially in the second half when they came back strongly yes I agree with yes competition but I also agree about Brother squad so yeah. Any the kind of amount they will spend to get all those players, you know, and then spending has become problem, especially with the rules, profit and sustainability rule, you know, and how clubs are being very careful in terms of who they buy and who because they think that before we buy, I should be called to lease space today. I'm sure I say we say Casemiro, the salary that is on now the born and say oh boy, people say own can 1 year option, okay, United entrega. But sa 350 no
yeah
omo akada be transfer just there be 350 no it can send 2 top players
and they see it as investment so salary is now investment so we are investing 350,000 every week we 1 year now onye there and see they invest in a 22-year-old mano 200,000 he is ours for the next 5 years
yes
and the finance for no and a bad advice say it's not worth it manenko but supporters the omo pay
come for say omo hwe born na obona na come take 1 year no but omo say there be omo hwe age any where they are going now emwa team no until the manenko they get a young player to come and play it's an enter and no ama and the football fans be na entiase
okay
so mo dia na share 3 points but the football clubs are employing finance people and na me no wasem say yeah there no who are they employing we are they be am go born na Ghana say 3 points no can be adwene
yeah that's true
but they don't
and David Amame very interesting one he's also bringing another dimension David Oben say let them understand your position however our football isn't developed enough for PSR as African football have limited financial resources, inconsistent revenue streams, and lack of robust financial infrastructure. Many clubs rely heavily on owner funding and grants. Now, I would rather advocate for a tighter application of club licensing rules. Grants given to clubs by the FA or government should be based on a reward structure on metrics achieved. Okay, so his point is that, but I'm back to mine. They say, yen yesika sam no yentimi mfa ye ne ntoso te se de enkofo de etie no enti kayenya ne se ase wo abebo modin a wonkrata ne ade ye adwuma ne ka aban bai wasibia team A na B watimi aye wonkrata ye o the club licenses no omu eniema ne ye adwuma enti sa de awo na deserve 1 million ne de amount wo a wanya woniema yie no wono yentime mwa but I'm saying that I'm advocating for a situation where you bring awareness say obeso ye ball no a ye won catch ye say they catch for your money that goes back to the club licensing but point is the kind of people you employ, clubs also more finance. Who's the club license rules for all this? You should get a brand manager, D&D. They don't do it. They don't have them yet. And yes, I confess come on. And Dave, so where do we get the money? Or ownership and grants? Say owners need this ikaba and this man. But the same owner, on the Sikam Kote Juma, say owner no football club no. So radio station. On the Sikam Kote Munyamba so. Obeka Muamu radio mbe. Babo no do the work.
You say I know minimum is good for because
I am more be a ding.
I know a football person who owns a radio station. Understand? Who owns is your good friend. Man manage radio station and the involvement in football a vast difference.
So they now only I say Bandao. Nani Bandao.
That he has
acting as a chief executive officer for.
He has run,
but not necessarily a team
owner. Running football.
Running football as CEO of that club. And you but how?
We see why no debut.
You should bring money.
This is why owner.
Well, what the go first can free ban. Sometimes or no another person. But maybe that person might be providing the money for not to use.
At that time now, your football there no be it was a traditional club, just iron down there.
Okay, if that's
so it's but what you cry or any radio now. Young for now.
I think same say saying na like say and man na weekend in here Liverpool for Abaso say mo say omo yi goals na Sadio Mane ne Salah mo say in previous games omo momo dia
goals and 6
assists
or 9 goals and 6 assists
against City. It's also any 10 and 11 assists.
Weekend, you know.
Are they still out of through the one?
The tell Liverpool team. Madam Buhari no. Me say the Premier League lose 2 matches, draw 2 matches. Premier League they interesting. Me say now we are 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago. Na a man for Beba can Manchester appeal. She don't say bad thing.
Yes, they've got in a coach.
3 matches, 3 matches. And the Liverpool Chelsea.
Acquire analysis in what was on.
Van Dijk says an Avitino Abani and Refina.
No, he's complaining about the current pundits now. Officer, so he believes criticism is normal thing in football. But say how movers now or say more of attack. They go beyond say criticize or now personal. It affects especially young players because now most of them are on social media and the thing say more players you played football before and say nyama more kikano most be but just that na money so
we no be pay team
money dey na obi ana onya dey kwa just that team no na boa o
pay team na that ana coach no so na referee
I say Liverpool for yi ba money pay
Karaga
kwa sa
Karaga no onsan you mo ya mane it
Karaga dey
na onsan you no Karaga was one of the best defenders during his days. Yem Fanton change say own goal ni ade aye keka no. That time Liverpool team in. Ya Karaga no ni kro mo etiro.
Na say Liverpool na play Liverpool that time no.
I'm saying that. But he was always playing the national team. National team no da no ginam.
More is that.
He played most. Check the number of times he played for this team.
Or squad member.
Make number of times he played. Not he was not a on no asa. Na no Saminya no. Saminya no.
Karaga dey.
Say obuzo wo anka do ba beto Karaga.
No say dey. So already.
It was say ente we na tinum ran enko.
That's always going to be, that's from day one since I've worked in the club. So that's not the issue.
I said you were 75 million quid, to be fair. I mean,
and I've mentioned it over the last I had a good interview, in my opinion, with Paul Joyce from the Times, and we spoke about obviously the role that media has at this day and age. So for me personally, I can deal with it, but I'm a bit worried for the next generation.
You don't think they will be able to deal with it?
Well, it's not as easy as everyone thinks.
No.
Like I feel the like I can say whatever I want in this case, but I feel like
you do.
Yeah, I understand, but I feel like the ex-top players have a responsibility to the new generation, in my opinion. You know, criticism is absolutely normal and part of the game, and I think it should stay there. But sometimes criticism go into also being clickbait, saying things to provoke things and then without thinking about the repercussions for a mental side of players, and especially the younger generation who are obviously constantly on social media. And you can say, oh yeah, you shouldn't be on social media. That's what I've mentioned loads of times.
Do you say that to
youngsters? Yeah, 100%. Like especially like there's always this thing of like when you play a good game, younger players checking all the positive praises and stuff, and when you have a lesser good game and you're getting bullied all over social media,
all right, and no until the next generation, but that's the order of the day. And that we are your home man. Until Van Dyke.
On next generation for now, Montias say.
But I was going for Sujai. Except to say mandate. They all can, but when they are criticizing them, team will be see what so when any backrow abon no more than 10 or more.
What a Karaga, I can catch Casemiro is a football as a left team. Look at Casemiro. Karaga, who depend on football. No, the things he has achieved, full of ball. One of them.
Sentinel say on Gaza first, no.
No,
what's in Nedia?
So, I feel Robert was also a patch.
And no mom, you for never as a guy, never.
No, sir. No, Garevo is vocal, but also Modiano. Why should Garevo a more of Manchester United? For Naso, about this or
now, no, what I say. No, Nipanes as Nigeria, the corner never kind of never Premier League champions from the corner. Of the corner
in terms of that was 3 weeks. Manchester second to Manchester Arsenal.
There's no one got yours Saudi.
The difference there is one Arsenal then Arsenal there no. I'm going to goalkeeper.
Wow. What's the mind that then now I'm going to goalkeeper. VR yeah, go to go back VR too. Was it Arsenal will be remembered? Say Premier League for now. The corner. Energy League. Now so as I bet the West Team of the Premier League.
Younger Pekao Choco 2 Pace and the Chia say, Ninano and say, the walk of your weekend Nibiano. Ya to be to can to be to coffee, now Fabusiano any enye, woman see a fitano, now also empanimfono, Mosi fita, a said ye, Yentimis Robidia, Atadia Homokwa Eho, Pabwa Homokwa Eho, Nance was said ye, Yentimia Bita, a drone bacope, Cow Chaco 2 Pace, Samara who say, and chaye, Yabru Moditre, Bidia Diamay, near the tree, say, I ran you home, or my men and how you check a home, no to cheap. Now say, fit, idea, bidia, I am many personal, never tear, and until a brand new war, and I'm a sort of my chain, Macoyas Hadi and Inteno, yet Nina Fra, come, and until Bomodim, no Yakela, about the Abusian, I am no pa, and then you re, who chose here, no action, I Yakela, send a problem, what that, no what that, Ninano. And they say, you can connect the halitosis, no, everyone. My car will say, Uram, Ewa Babia, you don't talk to some free, and may a be our animal. Shall more, you be happy. A 0246 864 798, and answer 0501 454 462. Number see me no, you're a fresh cow, Chaco 2 person penny 4, no more to me, Aboyang. 10 years. Wo kwa kohwehwe ohenere akosua adua ya na aduro ne din no ye adwuma ye pa na mom na so ya ne de ya to odin power specialist herbal hospital power na no gusuo sanso wo aduro eno nto kwa no aka cha wo se o fatty liver no aye break akra bi ne nyina so benya gidie na nhihye wo de bema wo anu no ho no wo kwa hobenom wo da no wada hepatitis and any animal amanone no more than us sanse wunim ho fare ban me ka chew se ulcer fibroid kidney stone yakofa SK ne dia ba obi yam ka no no obu gigrim no obu fa so nso no mo wonya SK no me ya pe bretia bi no afei o ha no to atwa Livoke achen ho ase wie wo liver no de bia ye pese wo sa abo no gina yie se de be ya de bia enkwatake no ena ye fiada be ma wo kofi akopagiri heba mesta en capsules wunya bia wo kodi mensa papa bi weekend yi ewo empem tie ni yie eye 0244 544422 0200 3838 no about 31 e de aka ho wadu power wie numbers na me de ama wo no franco de wono no na sampenti obia se de bia no nya kakra no person se sane phone mu a obekona so ye sanso no ne detective the pace for others to follow say o tete nyema so ebra na yes sidi na hoden akosoro no enti ne okọ ho a dadi gina ejade gina bibiansi ye ebo no compare crofo de na fa kọ ho no mo Nokia phone no abusua menkasa Nokia de ne de Nokia phone ne ho dendendin chechintwie wo abrusan so kwara different nsam bra obeba na kọ no gina so no afa hello ene na jesa wo kasa ni na ye Samsung iPhone kama unya bia na jesa nyeme koyie TV no abusua esesem kakra Franco ne air condition no 1.5 2.0 2.5 horsepower ni nyina no ebio ho washing machine microwave blenders generators okohwa obaba modena fame watimi anya bi office one mo efie na wasiri fro no wo hia CCTV wo ho wani e monitor video anytime anywhere ani da ho chenwo me kan sa wo de aban hwana no wadum ha ajaba jewel adum old Mekon Kofo clinic new kajetia hoyina no Franco at the branches no at the aban je number no CCA 0245 316969 0245 316969 number see me nu na chese wanya Franco etimi awie ese no ena maka wo se eye Benjamin Dental Clinic Limited ena se men ka wo se abusua ena de ese de o ko maso ya Ghana ha nyanwanwa se nkrabata no aye bebrebe sanse krobia friends enyema mo ye no Ghana ha na de na mmabia so eni bi ewo he hono mo ni nyina ne se wo kwa no atrase eye examination and also consultation omo wie pa ni aye root canal treatment at the amount eni atunutwa ye twa ne tia kan RCT ye wie pa na ye scaling and afi polishing was in your polishing fe ni eto muntu krono na afi utiti no ya no whitening aye fita chakado ubi wonu mape no bi brace fo bra abaye CFO ho no koye ni nanse braces yemfa fast na sema fe ne no so ye de afaso restoration extraction teeth replacement yentu tuwe ha ne yeso dodo yentu bi mesha ha de keto ba ko ha na afi egre krabedam fe okwa omo ana yes ade nyina ye konu ngwa main lorry station akra ho na so atomic down kwabenya runabout kwabatan ba ko ho kuma se dia Brepo Junction Baltimore High Street tachima so ye duru Mazi Kenton Road wa ye ho no wie Kofodia branches ni mienu ye tienie ye wo Mazi off Kenton Road o wie pa Kofodia no near Central Police Station and also Tadisco Junction mo afla wono mo hwe no ewo meno ekase die hyehyɛ proso no ho na abe ho no tishegu opposite post office wono ma na cheso ho na afla won so opposite GCB Bank na no so wanya waso no 0598 731 823 0549 906 588 number see me no fa na ko Benjamin Dental Clinic Limited na fa si wadwuma nko a eno mo ye ewo mu aso ye wa wie ne sa no abusua bomadem na ko hwehwe sharp imbus police ni adru eleba kade a kire wono obi a opese ne nkomo no eye strong ya de nya na danfo ne wadro ye ba ko pe sharp imbus covid no eko nanso ya de ne nam framam de bia omo de na ye bete no de bia na watwa nko adwuma Ghana so de maso ne nyina ye wa nko adwuma na watwa ekom bedi abusua no eno nti de bia no ma post ne do sharp imbus no anya sensuo no fa bag ne fa ko adwuma to be so office one mo no de bia no ho denden ya de fence ya de hunhunu bi anyanwanwa diabetic ulcer cancer hypertension UTI candidiasis body pains ni nyina no o matu aguso a mo enom emeka nkyere me se wo yare ansa na wakoto ya nyare ansa ne anom eno nti bobodem na kopa bito na nyama enkoyie urom ewo all herbal shops pharmaceutical and also licensed chemical shops. Abusia wanya bi awie 0246 20 84 96 and that's 0261 388 149. Lobek wasimenka we say abusia weekend aye na wo kono okwa abomodem na ko we say omo eno modi aduane papa ya tro din uptown foods na aduane e de papa wadwene ho wode wa chena na mo request no e bia beka ho ni nyina mo so no wabomodem ade meno kase de banku na fefufuo de posim de aye peche ni nyina no wode bi so ade aba ye de mocktail and also cocktail ade abeka ho nnuane na wonim agidin de down no ebo no da form enu nti bomadem place order ebra program bi aba ye kokoma so rich Shell filling station I report the JP filling station wa bomb so off Ahensa road one more crop from no mo mesika for benya ho ba ko ho no mo patase the block house adiamra no petroleum filling station tana so ye Apatapa junction Angunaga junction ho so okwa abehu Ofurukrom police station Kenya say a Garden City University na chese wanya no 0596 922 066 0596 922 066 ofre ya pe Uptown Foods ebajo so na wieye my brother and pani bi etimi edi ene Dr. Sam aba eno ntimi ma una number eno na so ye no afi woko ho yade bia ha wo se eni hu yade ene se opeso ogina so de Dr. Sam ena ebo awo omadem na frɛ no ewo number ya mede ema we na nyama nkonkan 0243 001058 0243 001058 ebra wo hwɛ no ewo abrepo first girl filling station ho fa yade nyina no ekoda Dr. Sam na fei abusuin wontimi amua we na Hero Sports na mi adom ne mai mienu eyoma woda nti Brian
the same birthday.
Yes Brian Edupoku and Junior no yes Junior no
Ohimadi no ye ohima kobi efianka no macho
efiaka ho
the right name is Anamabono
na wo
ohima kobi
ne papa di odi ba efiaka ho
unti okay olmo ya na frame na hosi menya correction
sa enyi afia no free mo ho
nti ohima kobi
okay
afia kobi no Head of Sports mame na se afia ka ho ona de afia kobi bada ye wo no ya mfa nka
and the pounds
ohima kobi
ebadi ntro de ya de afia ya de aka ho ya fe na afia kobi
Brian Edupoku and also
afia kobi
fantastic ya me shamo na what more
kobi bia ya afia komo ade afia kobi ni di so hima say de ni hima kobi be na nya afia hima afia kobi Edupoku ya monisa kache baba si ya monisa ya ve no hima afia kobi Edupoku no ya wie ya ko gazette ne ya ne no oh fine but don't say Igbo man almost send pa o
na kwa kuna tuwe yo na kwa kuna dinu baby no
we ni nyina we ja ayi era on se papa phone bu anu magini nyina o ebi o so mu jino mama ba ko bi mu ja anu o se no mu jini nyina fa enti anu abo amane sesese o hima de afia amane e wo so iso now asante mamu ha de wo de afia ko bi a
wo do hima
edi nya agro
dabi
edi nya agro na no mi sia
mistake na
bema safo chumbo akodua mo hine no ka chems na wo ye dwumadie no a ngofo no bo odin omo mfa bema ne ne omo se bema na edin kase na nzo ka tere omo bema no na ekse wo kuma hine
efile ko bema bo ada
ona kuma hine da bi bo ada ande mo ntomwa kate ye go
mo celebrate omo ne menana ana celebrate ni be so menana
awon pam di ne
Alisa Boatima
o de ye tutu di we so to
Alisa Boatima asamwa menana
ye tu din ti Alisa
ani menana anya me ba Alisa Boatima asamwa
kase friend Boatima asamwa ne pede de wo no
ntonsom mampong
na de no unana go fi ntonsom na unana go fi ntonsom mampong
asa me ofase bi free mampong
wo ba se bi anya ndi abaye oje unana no
I me offer say even Joe
e wa wo hwemo
even Joe ba and celebrating the birthday no tonso
ba no so gina obenyi fe
mami meat pie house
obenyi fe
ana oko school
ye hu edaso ye hu
very model school
edaso ye hu
one me mai ni
de oye ya waje agina mu ye hu nti yan kwa
but so asemwe metese na o bobo so bi but
headlines I will new headline manenya nandi menzazanwe o kwa go for grace asaba ba won ani kwa eye pa eye oman o ba ko ba kaka e ba kaka be de fofo ye ntio ba
ko your statement is damaging and defaming my image. Pull it down or I take you to court. Eric Bequin directs lawyer Safuduku to write to Samates on the press statement against Samates as he claims somebody in Samates envies him. Tama.
What's your source of this information?
What catches Safuduku say?
The source of this information.
Oh, Tama, who is source? Live on air.
Oh, me busa say. Because you best see a comment. And you best see who say, "Eya sama waka no catch the wine." You have the right to tell us a undisclosed source. Tama, that's also part of. Obetima catch.
Okoshia committee no. Okoshia committee no. Okachire wo mo.
So man lawyer throw.
Say say man pull down statement na obama a lawyer atro on betting nka
ansa no mbedi asem
no say statement na mkasa a2
first one here dey here
e ka kire yen say wada nya mo ho di ama omkasa o mo suspending no atete no ni sa no ma no ansa na afi okohia wo mo no en na me ka say eno baaye no say social media platforms or no be ko gugu ho no mo a samati me phone hu ni say na enye ne kwa so no e na omo constitute committee say onko hia wo
enti mu die no so omo mpuli no
see a crowd information me pink say ni me nu nyina is demanding say omo mpuli ni me nu nyina down
omo man contract
that I don't know.
Is he aware say he is employed by this organization, this company?
Of course.
And that they have the right to communicate their decisions.
But of course, quite almost some communicated decisions, no. And in some do also office on the attorney so. Nina some of the now on your computer no. The
Ade that's we can e bon jina answer. We can do pull it down. Okay, so let's see. Baby, it's possible so my cassette tiano and therefore if they don't pull it down, so let's all see. This is to notify the public that after appearing, after appearing before the club disciplinary committee, Oyerepa was found guilty of 3 out of the 4 charges leveled against by the club. Subsequently, the DC has imposed a 2-week suspension on Mr. Bequin. Additionally, he is to forfeit 1 month's salary, which will be deducted over 2 months. He shall sign a bond of good behavior. The disciplinary committee entreats every employee of FC Samates 1996 and all its subsidiaries to, as much as possible, operate within the rules of engagement and to respect the club's structures and procedures. NB, the records of proceedings shall be made available to the club's communications department and shall make it available to the public upon request.
Okay.
Signed, Chief Inspector Retired Vincent Bibley, Chairman of the committee. We na omanya obeko nkoto. Ade eku ana afoforo kan wa yeni.
We need the back and end.
Tolo wa ka che court ne say.
Enti we instructing the lawyer so Fuduku say on 2 na mo ma no.
Emu de ahia ana wa anti baby kuro. Ebi as statement bi wo mu a indicting in a certain manner.
Oh say
ade da so yi.
On say the way there.
O say na mbuza say na mbuza say we ka ho a.
E ka ho ba way there ba after the committee's meeting.
Ba ko na ye hu ye ne de. So I'm saying that the da so yi de me hu lawyer obeko akotro krata. say club will say they never disclose anything.
I want to believe that the problem probably will be more on the first one because I know the Bayansa no meeting committee and he said at the committee meeting.
And anyway,
when you're happy with this,
management has taken the decision to temporarily suspend Eric Bequin from the role from his role as assistant coach and youth team coach for insubordination and breach of ethics guiding members of the FC Samatex 1996 limited team. He has subsequently been referred to the club discipline committee. The public shall be updated on the outcome of the discipline committee proceeding. Emsa Branty no. Bibi oha on country. Enti yanko next Anna. No. And the Safu advice. Safu advice. Eya okoko advice lawyer no ho. Nezo kwa na lawyer na akothroko. Ye wa dibu a lawyer be ka cho say. Team ni mo engine na. Any statement we. And na onaso operating so be resign. He sent a message. He sent a message.
But he hasn't resigned.
So be reason.
He hasn't.
For men defender the way.
You see, my problem with people go to committee, behave so bad. So, as a patch on poor to make sure say as a me because man umpa nanka uko no senka wo tete no ko no akotene fienzi wo jai. But you go
a pro committee in grab it back I'm not coming.
But you went there, you were so bad, you've pleaded with a lot of things no man inside there all there.
But me pacho madaroma moni mu ampanyimfo ne mu amuntie nhwe yen. Yen ti abrante na no asem. Ti mamo me emfa me nka so say de ba for kan ntisa. Ti mu anhwe ya me hu bi da where we discuss and judge people based on hearsay. That the men come at us. And to omie na no my enti na num kasa enti na me busa me nua say what is the source? By him say ne bufu ye enti na me twensan.
Oh, enti me anche nyoto
say me busa no opidie so. E wa me throw ye enti na me twensan.
So to me to want me anche.
But
papa yo no
bia na communication or the command lawyer no kra no na open advice.
Say bia.
So say lawyer ade o ma ye me bia mean to me enya hu bibi. So, but I'm not quite instructed say no lawyer means to be no lawyer. If you are no training, no global for us. I ya train no Ghana, ya calling to Ghana back. And a better court with cat time you at the buy.
So, of course, no law.
So, you were Duma. I was only a cat. I will call us. Oh, you were Duma. Now, as some will see. Of course, people can discuss procedural matters. Say, if you say Argentina. The crata bab on tians and me crime that school of thought I'm not there. Me feel say uye juma. Now you catch a public and say you coach as some way since I'm in or baby physical committee. Personally I don't see anything wrong. But ja ubia on a man for say wrong. But crata no more first one. And then do a second one. Me who baby you book a do a court. Say why are there you throw committee? Committee na nka court no adesi wodam wo se ye de ntansa 9 na ball emu miensa no di fo ba ko wani fo enam santi ya ma wo tranchen na wo twemienu na emum so wo bosom ya katu e de ma no for the month a ye kan was ye mfa ma wo wenti na akoko
anu mpo no mo se omo nteno full 1 month
no leba iru ntumi nyene sa
me cheche me ntente
wenti na akoko
nti tama de ohonum na
sabudu kunchro na sabudu ono na nsia omo asoso omo yubi kura di suspend ono agworo
ablo ko sizala no
no go say you omo assistant na youth coaching on the ni ko be fufuro say ka hamza so be kokko
ono be pray on the ohonum mobilizing private funds to send supporters to USA is a wealthy cause. But Honorable Kofi Adams will go through hell to choose who goes. What will be the mechanism to select them? Honorable Neil Ante Van Der Poel quizzes.
Mobilizing private funds and private resources to be able to achieve this very important objective is a very worthy cause, and I think I will commend the minister for it. What is important is the caveat he brought, that the number of supporters and who will be going will be dependent on how much you will raise from that fundraising. And I think the minister has done well by taking that difficult decision to have supporters flown to the US and Canada and Mexico. The question now comes to who are those who will be taken. That's the most difficult thing for the minister, because I know he's going to have a hell. Because if you're going to consider what would be the mechanism to use to select the supporters, we have so many supporter groups. We try to bring them together into GANSU, Ghana National Supporters Union, but even that, they're having difficulty because who is going to be the leader? One man supporter Boache, who brought all these ideas about supporter groups some years ago, still think that he's not being treated fairly. The group is being taken away from him, and some new people who have taken it over, and all those things. And also issues about politics. Sometimes it becomes more evident when a political dispensation want to use it as an opportunity to satisfy their people to the detriment of others. I think every Ghanaian must get opportunity.
Tama, also wonder who is a Ghana Nibia or person of America Nibiano. As I said, Okobie. Name Kran on Abu Kufia Dams before so be pick your mama Makono. And now a some Cassia. And the house no news no The history of House of Folk is if you serve this crab wholeheartedly, heavens will favor you. New MD urges has players to give all their best to the club.
My words are very few. What I want to say is I'm one of you. I had a dream to be a footballer as well. So I've played before, but unfortunately I had to stop very early. I've been privileged. That's what I always say. My whole professional life has been in football. So I understand what it takes to play football, and I understand what it takes to be a good footballer. But as we know, this club and the history, if you serve this club wholeheartedly from your hearts, heavens will favor you as well.
Thomas Afe, the own say, what kind of first now, we say, as I made the two no so say, be coaches among yourself. Do not fight among yourself. You are fighting for a common goal. If we find out of any act of disrespect to your teammates, we will deduct your salaries. When you win matches, I walk with my chest out to Menshia. But when you lose, I hide and sneak to Menshia. Nana Penkra to Kotoko players.
Mo team no some of your coaches among yourselves obi for say jebo ana bibi na wo kasa da bi also mo say mo park no so no mo team no some of your coaches among yourselves. You don't have to wait for directions from the bench. If you notice anything, correct it among yourselves, especially the senior ones. Just say the senior, the junior be catch yourself. Kwame, how far you say that's over here. Maybe who am a catch team manager or final. End of month is not final. But you should know you are all brothers. You are all here for a common purpose. You all came from your individual homes to achieve a target for Asante Kotoko. It's not for Prince, it's not for Baba, it's for everybody. When there's win, we all work well-tested, including the technical bench, everybody. When I'm going to the palace, I work majestically when there's win. But when you lose, I have to pass behind the bars and be sneaking before anybody notices. I'm there, I'm sitting there. When we close before they notice, fly away. It's all because of this.
Okay.
Players no omo hana na pa o. Omo de na go through traumatic experience pa o. Na tutu ntuma na bass ye ti ku no akoteta na se.
Monya careful.
Tama, yes, mo mfasa na. So mo mfasa na. O man na enko mention majestically. So when you win, I walk to mention majestically. Or to tune into ma. That means yes, no majesi nante
kontomponya afare hene
nante no go different no
sisi tatai kwesi ewa na mpacho ni dini ese na kwesi ewa kontomponya afare hene na eba no
na apenkra
kwesi ewa what you say yes na mama na nanko anije mu na munya nti no we dey we here na
say the whole month in no wa come and share majesi can once pay o to place no mo eye no
okay am mi di masa asema
all right, but against Aduana and Haas, or else there will be serious consequences to follow. Both players and technical team. Nana Pinkra warns Zito and his boys.
Mufi Pando by Ebami Aya by force. Up to now, I've been to recover. And some Baba Isa Enya Langadi. Intimacy, no for Sabia, go no men or Semisha. And now, Bono, Mayana, read by the glory of Kodabi, as far as Santokoto. I know the way Uncle you next week match, Uncle you in Sembe basic. Both playing body, technical management, everybody in Sembe. No more kujina ho yeah famu die no feed no salaries bibia yetua mamo technical and social advice bibia o coach mo se le bosi ye nam ko do park no no more media this year mo so mbati enka. Thank you very much.
Nana ni the team for us why team na ne ba bi on so aye de why na bi o
uti de na di twa to no BBC abobeti enka. That's a strong warning.
Yeah, so
yes, that's a strong warning. He's speaking from authority.
Sana tumi kasa.
Yes, and you know.
All right.
Town pato mewie ene ya me wo fanimpon of Kablansa of Qantas Electricals.
Mo de ayama abusuya obi a onimi ko ozima abusuya ni.
Talam go for we dey say onimi no.
Na say yi no ama ona na wuye wa ma yi.
Me na wuye.
Ma hu Qantas so.
No, what?
Ene no.
Enti ene na woda.
Ene dan de ye hunu no na na no wasesa.
Mpacho no ese
Qantas ama yi.
We wa cheche.
Obi a wo fa trese. Wona na ba no. Na film pa ye ba yi. Ana o ma mi ni na na.
Na de sort ya.
Na ze ni aba we wa ma yi.
Ana ehunu.
Qantas.
No.
Qantas o fi sa to bondevo.
Papa.
Qantas na ya su fi sa to bondevo.
Ore program no.
Yo. Afọ so am wa fi sa to bondevo.
Qantas ko te hin na ehunu yi no. Aye na bonten. Okay, happy birthday Qantas.
Say of party of happy birthday.
Mr. Tona me I think the meka amwade na ne kotoko na na kasa no nyina bum o mure no so the be kofim benya biaka. We are looking at this. Early Benghazi for asimo moka. Any $30,000 I don't work on what to me. Just na ka so mo flex on muscle kakra.
Me just a man in Tiasia.
So now we hearing two fools.
Me come in Tiasia. If I was one of his representatives, I wouldn't agree.
And come on, shake it across. I mean,
for because
I don't think they take it or leave it, right?
And you take it or
leave it. Someone take it or leave it.
They offer.
So nice, or mama, opportunity for you too.
But also one you're careful. Would they came from so situation, you know, he left here to go and play in Libya.
Yeah.
Usually, and yes, he can say, Ghana ni obobo bia na obepeso betina Libya kasa kra ya asem aduane niema and scenario nya ono zi ko je ndie da ho kotokoso de oje ye da ho na nkofo if indeed is true some offer 30,000 and no na me kase o de wan ho prepare koje a so
yeah eno de eviso
me ma example bi
but na ka me any age
me ma example bi enti na me ka flem ka se me bi na etu kwan na me bagana back ewo Heathrow na Christmas nti na pressure also na plane ye ma nti me duro no so ayema ena so abrofo so oye tuntum a omma Nigerian me krom ni tuntum baaye na me hu bi da say na ha mo ko airport na ze plane na mfa wa hwe kura wo be omkrom mfa ho na akoi be so be patch o say Adie no, it was a 25th B.
Okay.
Adie no, plane ayema. Na omo offer omo man weather hotel, one of the airport hotels. No masa amauska. No ma poachew amwaji atum se echina. Yedwa ko china die no. Ti me tis ka no mka me koba ye nyina ko ne nam ho nyina no. Sika no mo bo money no. Tim yes be na nipa me na mutia me na so no. Debi. Menti ase. Catch them say wo koye adwuma china and the cost of the and there adwuma me be you adi say. One captain Mijika. No. I need to be in that flight. Wait.
Okay, you found a place for
one. Akwan so oba. No coffee boss back buy. Mr. Champion, you know we are there and the best service. Now initially I'm offer be 1,000 BB pound. Until late in the band or so they based on this no. Some add 500 pound to it.
That's over finish.
And many parents say, "Mammy, tell me Now, Omoka tell me say, oh, my wesi, let's go. I'm going to be at the now, this guy will tell Grandma for who? And I'm going to go see at the Mexico.
So, yes, I go. Yes, I want to make myself. Coach, I'm was a man. Although, but now I say into an assay, to almost try to say on behalf, it affects a young player or prospect. Where the carrier now. So, I think the announcing in management. I would don't pay in our components and say, why? Oh, the only now some Maryland in the carrier. No, because or some one got to be another negotiation to sign a new contract.
Yeah.
Oh, but move to another club.
So what happens to the loan now?
What they are doing is that once
after the loan,
and once you take the money, there's no loan again.
Yeah. So the loan terminates.
And some will track contract. A contract is about loan. So you then have a discussion with Kotoko.
When the Betmaker say any opportunity if you Kotoko in negotiate.
Of course.
Oh, so I'm saying in terms of the loan.
What happens is that loan there, it's an agreement that they've signed. Say you will stay at Kotoko to this period.
But that the terms of termination. But in this case, they're very, very difficult. Say
because
say. And said that is a loan, then it says it's only 2 hours salary. So the moment the contract is terminated, the club will put that into consideration.
Since Kotoko club in a negotiation, and put that you know why they say at the end of the loan season, then the players is used to be there.
Exactly. That could be it.
The TMS does not allow them to terminate in the media because one you are in the system of Kotoko.
And he is a footballer,
and you know, and there's a ball not to know. Say, Embayem pass.
I'll bet me I can say Kotoko baby man.
And
when you see the end say through this transfer ongoing.
Nanansa now cannot. Oh yeah. Peninsula dance me say bam so to have you papa but me picking December say when now ma mo beti enka. I think this was directing to the tanker team more than the player because players na be at the end of the day football first of all my advice is
beti enka no nche say idio
ana because you could more technical
nyina
go player there so pam player
enye pam captain enye pam nkwa na mbeti enka. There be an name I will not do it again.
Okay.
Especially those that are not in your contract. What you say?
But
that is all Basso better on Gaukona and so no one you disown the person. But there are other things you will not do it.
But I'm creating room for setbacks and so. Because they are playing against Adriana.
In spite of all that, and I contemplate say we are better than them.
Football. So to go by any good stars, better than them. At the end of the day, referee decides as a game, no scholar got to go Munya. So when it happens like that, if you got to go start game, no, if you are winning bonus, I do my players. Go players now bomb hat out. And the rest will be a better
some business legal review. Sorry, Captain, they catch me. Was if Benghazi terminates his contract, it makes any contract that was built on the Benghazi Amua contract automatically over.
Okay.
As Lord Dennis, the famous English judge, once said, you cannot build something on nothing.
Okay.
No. Until way every chartered accountant. Oh, Richard Insia. So
understand.
And then I'm say, then or multi and terminate immediately. Or man say end of season say if they terminate it immediately, you can't play for Kotoko. And then I'm say and anything possible. So what they will now do is that you terminate him.
You better terminate the end of the season.
Mostly that's how they
but the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1% is they don't want to continue paying him. But the 1 until after 3 months.
Even while he's still playing for Kotoko.
Oh, say any paper any agreement. The agreement is that you play for Kotoko till the end of the season. Meanwhile, we are paying you 3 months. That's an offer. After 3 months, no, Kotoko and Anibeka salary assembly. So that is the story.
Okay.
So whether Kotoko can pay $10,000 nibi. And in Koma Yedi. So Kotoko so it be also omutimitua 5,000 for 3 months answer.
How much you are saying?
$5,000. Say I can't get 10. Get you on a white. Why 10 player?
This is how Namir said. Once I can support us only hopeful. I know it's a big match. I do not prepare. My didn't come over. Because I want to have a match is serious. I do not know Kotoko, but there's that referee. I created our
captain.
I never parking. I understand the Kotoko.
Captain, let me tell you, say
it should be a must win for them.
Yeah, sure, Seka boy. A doman omko back and an ankasasi.
Of course.
One, the venue favors you.
That's true.
Two, the stadium favors you.
Yeah.
And he thinks that you should be better than them. Into when you see a bow upon Mazania Shodi and say you have what it takes to beat them. Most say Amusi, they are there in our next game. Intino, and your reason, Yafina bet in same much saying, go and beat them. Someone show more, assemble Damozo. You all got your no.
The problem was not say
any problem.
One direction too much.
So
what about if that unexpected happens?
One thing. So
football team there.
Or what?
Always look at winning.
Or what? GHS woman. Now, Menka say Eduana or class 4. But in this case, you have venue, you have supporters, you have everything. Now, me say oh quiet quiz no tuno. One tuna mefi medidia. O say oh one direction. Eye doma match anke beti but Kumasi they you should be able to beat them
because of time. I mean,
any time bia what some to be share bia na me na adwene.
House of folk.
Atapoku.
House of folk.
Where me adwene.
House of folk managing director recently. So maybe they also not helping matters. Managing director Enuma Amuna Emuna. That's my work. Fine. Emuna. But so I think say me sure say House of folk board and how to go for say. Managing director here Juma na ebia maybe an obi and I'm saying the stable say the cannot. When you are we are result oriented. But more benina say so too adwuma either they are not up to the task but all the pressure being a kwaje and I said they simply cannot do. I'm only hoping and praying say
Captain what that adwuma ye nyi o.
How do you know?
Ye
India
has na nya abotre no ma hwehwem.
So also accept your waje no
na. Meba there be so na de ma me based on my CV.
Me can say the ma wo mo.
Me can say based on my CV. Unia. The entire nkrofo e kasa about board na say the constant factor. Adwuma ba ko mfie du ni no ade no. O ma fa nipa be du. Enti say nipa ni nyina aye mistakes. That's the question people are asking. So all of them. So the constant factor no any board need to be no more na enti say nipa no betima tena mo so mo bibi eje pa ho.
You me we any ade any efun ade. Omo call an result. When House of folk say managing director gbo adwuma. Right? They be who not deals ba House of folk try.
They can say they don't allow them to do the deals.
And they don't allow them because most no be a certificate no e paper so ana wo.
But you don't deliver. I don't know mo go for obi on cover the NDA paper so. You have consistently been changing them.
You'll definitely find somebody.
So just said there's a source in there. A crown of faso, a funny pan a problem war. And tell them go for the problem war.
Some extent fine. Almost so bad.
And I'm saying, oh, Master Sands and Omni the best. Omni the best. Now, I say when you see you are the best, the people have brought better CV. They couldn't work. And TM Mompire man. No Munyano, no Nedumano.
So since 2011, has Togobaye he decided to go with the true and true house people, so to lead the club. Until Fred Cancer, true and true Phobian, Neil Armstrong, true and true Phobian, Vincent Soa Odote, true and true Phobian. These are the first three. Nina and Fat. And we said now let me go away from the phobia no na me nkɔ business nkɔ for money ndi abonten na me
na gibani no abondi ya no onyama
so
ɔkɔ so true
ɛna ɔkɔ maknuna
true
so ɔkɔ maknuna ɔbae amfa no ɔkɔ Frederick Moore
wajampo gibani no
gibani no
Ankara no
Gerard
okay so no in between
Gerard
was NCC general secretary
yes
Gerard so aba
ana so true pa
so eti Gerard aba obi so eti Frederick Moore Kwabena Asante betwa mu koye
Kwabena Asante bi abada
obe fam
Kwabena Asante
say no obe eduma
Kwabena Asante
obe fam kakra ko
ana menti da
obe fam Kwabena Asante ba da o and say we Manchester so from Manchester by
yes o free on yes and American and
American my body Nuna and
Frederick Moore
and we so aba
I mean Frederick Moore what you do UK post office name from the Royal Mail ni adi na da
no be we Manchester ka ba want anya usi most
of na e kasa ade no free
so eti nya te pa na hwe governor to no the problem
there be
because
you do for any page man
Sylvia wo mu nya
ba mo aduma pa
ambazo you see it come back to the example I make about minimum be radio ko yi the football dem ko yi because to be a successful businessman the business in ko yi ba
alaja can be the sticker abo na sticker no dey buy to gba o sere minim se no ya
alaja can go in
no it is a woman nyina
news time o news for mo mai
no it is a woman nyina no abana anko yi a I think we should start asking questions.
You know, we are now asking the source.
Yeah.
Come back to fair demand. They should look at it again. All right, you be share 4:30. Oh, highway sports, Captain. So now, what is Dr. Duncan?
Oh, some catch us was by next week the audio no.
I don't know.
Obama stress.
Pass me no mama say. Kaze bom raso.
FM ni yade kase ba we na muni we asenyi na bramo mutio wano o konsabio munya so na muntie